What's up, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Joshua Chris. I'm a software developer and content creator. If you're new here, you want to make sure to like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, today we're gonna be talking about something interesting. It's right there on your screen. You can see it's ChatGPT Atlas. OpenAI, they've been working on so many things, and even right now, I do know that they're working on a lot more things, and just little by little, one after the other, they keep bringing it to the fore. Very recently, they announced something new, ChatGPT Atlas. This is literally a web browser, just the same way you have Google Chrome, you have Mozilla Firefox, Safari, etc. You have ChatGPT Atlas as a web browser. This is a game changer, you know. So if you want to get there, all you need to do is just to go to so if you go to um chatgpt.com/atlas, you'd get there, or you could just go to Google, search for it, and you could go the first link. That's gonna be this one here. That's for you to be able to download it, right? But I can't actually do much of a presentation today because I am literally using a PC and I don't have a Mac OS. Alright, so but I'm just gonna walk us through the features and stuff like that, navigate through these websites to just see a couple of things they've actually outlined here for us to, learn about this thing. So again, it's a web browser, and yeah, let's just go through this, and I'm probably gonna pinpoint on some of the features that were outlined during the launch. Um, Referring to the published video on ChatGPT's, or rather OpenAI's YouTube channel. Alright, so let's check out what we've got here. So yeah, let's say bring ChatGPT with you across the web for instant answers, smarter suggestions, and help with tasks. All privacy settings you can control. Alright, let's see, unlock the web with ChatGPT by your side. So here we have, okay, this is a good visual. Let's put this in full screen mode. Alright, nice. So here we have OpenAI, or rather, open a ChatGPT sidebar in any window to summarize content, compare products, or analyze data from any sites you view in. I think this is super interesting. So here is we've got these products in this one, but literally, for instance, check what is a sign. Will these be good shoes for a marathon? You can literally, way back. I mean, another way you could want to do this would be take a picture, a snapshot of it, a screenshot of it, and you go to ChatGPT and then you put it there and you ask it questions and stuff like that. And probably, or you even give it the website URL and it's just gonna go there and do stuff for you. But I think it's a lot better because you don't have to go back and forth, you know. If you want to learn more about what you're currently browsing or checking out, right there, you can just open a ChatGPT sidebar in a window. So this window, and it's gonna help you summarize the content and even compare products or analyze data. So I think this is really cool. I was checking out the published video, and the presenter was checking out a movie, and he literally asked ChatGPT for his review, you know. And the idea there is that you can literally get feedback. You could learn more. So, and the other person was pointing out to you browsing on the web isn't a thing of just it giving you information and that's it. It's more of, going forward gonna be you get the information, but you could still learn more. So you could ask questions and, make more research in real time right there. It's possible for you to make more research, without ChatGPT Atlas and stuff like that. But there is gonna be a lot of moving around and stuff like that. But right there, that particular tab, you can literally do stuff. And I think that's really cool. That's super helpful. So here we have picks up where you left off. Okay, you can choose what ChatGPT remembers, so it can bring you relevant details when you need them. Yeah, they literally refer to a lot of things, including things like bookmarks, and a very important feature they actually talked about was the memory. Because I mean, and I know even traditionally this has been happening a long time ago, don't want to really delve into that, but the fact that ChatGPT has access to your history and it can literally fetch you, information very quickly. And yeah, I think that's really cool. Okay, let's just check out a few more. Takes action for you. Right, so check these out. Alright, so here it says head into the beach with the kids tomorrow. Can you grab the usual beach day stuff? Alright, so literally, okay, I'm just gonna read this before I say something. In agent mode, yeah. During the presentation, they literally talked about that as well, the agent mode. In agent mode, ChatGPT interacts with sites for you, always under your control. Use it to do tasks from start to finish, like researching and shopping for a trip, available in preview for Plus, Pro, and Business accounts. So literally what it says is that it can it can be your agent, your assistant. Literally it can do things for you. As it says here, the title, take actions for you. It can literally take actions for you. All right, so assist you when and where you need it. Okay, and here you have turn your cursor into a collaborator, highlight text and emails, calendar invites, or docs and GitHub from chat in one click. Literally, yeah, and there was another presentation where the gentleman was trying to send an email and then he wanted to use ChatGPT. What they actually call it is cursor chat. They call it cursor chat. So you could literally just the same way you have Grammarly help you um format your text, your words and stuff like that. ChatGPT can literally do that. And I think thinking about it, and this is not a bash Grammarly. Grammarly is an awesome tool, they've been around for a while. But, I'm just thinking about, a startup doing something really cool and then these other big tech companies just bring up something that's not really a big deal for them, but just part of the big ecosystem they're creating. And that little feature knocks off, hypothetically, or yeah, literally knocks off another startup. I'm just thinking about what Grammarly does. A lot of people might just using ChatGPT, Cursor Chat, you know. Well, you know what I mean. But that's really cool. That's really cool. The fact that you can actually do that. And all of that happens in line. So here they say you're in control, and stuff like that. Smart searches, easy to use, make it custom, and yeah. So currently, um, you can only download this if you have a Mac OS. It's only available on Mac OS right now. So if you don't, probably later on they're gonna get another one for Windows. But yeah, I would love to check it out. But anyways, let's see what else we have here about get answers, find inspiration, be more productive. Okay, okay, let's just go to features. So for features, we have agents, we have Atlas. Okay, these are probably some other useful tools and stuff like that. Okay, but anyways, it's been us talking about ChatGPT Atlas so far. So if you got a macOS, you could go check it out and yeah, check it out for yourself. Just wanted to bring us this information. All right, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and do have a good one.